Alright, let's see. So we have to talk to Inu, Jakai, once blind Bob. Let's see. You any of those?
Laundry. The sheets reek of death, and I've seen bloated blood bugs in the communal bath.
Oh, is that blind Bob?
Unsanitary is what that. Kian Alvane, soldier, apostle, assassin. I expected someone taller. Well, I'm glad to see you stopped making such a fuss and done the right thing. We ain't got time for shilly-shallying namby-pambies. Too much to do, too few of us left. We need proper commitment. And I can see it in your eyes. Aye, there's a fire there. You'll do just fine, I think. Never you mind. Welcome to the movement for the liberation of Mercuria and the Northlands. Welcome to the bloody resistance. How's your back, eh?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff, our Zidmari medic, and she was concerned for you. Sat with you until your fever passed. Never left your side. I'd say she was sweet on you, but it wasn't even that. It was like she was paying back a debt. I'm the general, me. I run this place. You got a problem with logic, sticks, you come to me. Your bunk ain't soft enough or hard enough, the general's your man. Not happy with your rations? Call on the general. Maybe that stuff ain't as important as intercepting communiques or assassinating Azadi, but this place don't run itself either. Got any questions, soldier?
I know nothing of this place. Where I'll be eating, sleeping. I think he's the right man to ask. I'm sure I'll have time to learn more about the Enclave after tonight's mission. I have a feeling I've seen this man before. He wasn't wearing a uniform and he wasn't a general, but his voice and his face.
Yep.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, I can't imagine you would, unless you're from around here, and you're clearly not. In my former life, I didn't have much contact with the Azadi outside of bars and card tables. And you don't look like you visit either of them very often. In my new life, I've been mostly stationed here at headquarters. We don't see a lot of Azadi visitors.
Perhaps in Mercuria?
No, I don't see how we could have met there. You must have me confused with someone else. Carry on, laddie. Oh, and make us proud, damn it.
Small of stature, big in spirit.
I know
That's
exactly
the
which move I'd be making now. What are you gonna do, Asak? No, don't tell me. I think I know.
Oh, she's such a great character.
A young Zid.
Ugh, this game would be over
There were
so
some
quickly
in
if I was in
Azadir,
Elmer's
but
seat.
they were hunted like
you
animals.
are so dead, Osak. Hello. Hi. So, new guy, huh? I'm glad you changed your mind. The Resistance needs more people. I do get the whole not wanting to jump right into it thing. That's totally me. I can never make up my mind either. So, I'm Enu. Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my full name like a proper Zid, but he's not around. So, hey, I'm Enu. You're Kian.
I can't not speak with these people, now that I'm supposed to be part of their resistance. The girl deserves a response. I know I need to learn to speak with these people. With magicals. I just wish I didn't find her so distasteful. I can't. I am.
Great, hello! Azadi, huh? Yeah, great. I've never been. Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, waging war and murdering magicals.
Conquering. Murdering. That's how she sees my people, my nation. As if the Zid don't have blood on their hands, too. If she could see Azadir as I see it, She'd know there was so much more to it. But what's the point in trying to convince her? This is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. How would someone who's not from there know the truth? These people only see the actions of a conquering army, led by criminals. It's my responsibility to ensure that our story is told in full.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
You think that's all we do?
Oh, no, obviously there's, things I don't know. We don't get to socialize with Azadi very often. The ones I meet wear armor and carry swords and shout a lot. Also, they kill Zid. So, maybe I'm biased? Anyway, I just wanted to, present myself for you. Introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's not appropriate, daughter of Teomar. Sorry, I'm screwing this up, aren't I?
A little bit.
She's trying too hard, and not succeeding. I don't know why she bothers. It's not like we'll ever see eye to eye or be friends. She's trying her best. Despite her prejudices, despite how we have treated her and her people, she's willing to give me a chance. You're doing fine. It's an honor to meet you, Enuma Sandya, Twilight Child, daughter of Teomar.
Oh, wow. The same, Kian Alvane, apostle of the Azadi, son of,
A bitch.
It's just Kian now. You can call me Kian.
Okay. Kay. Can I call you Kay?
You cannot
You
call
can
me Kay.
Kian.
Oh, yeah, that's much better. Kian. Welcome to the Resistance, Kian. Sorry about Liko. He has issues.
We have a history, he and I.
Oh, okay. History. Got it. Won't pry. I'm trying to cut back on the prying.
Dope.
I find myself warming to this one. She's not half as annoying as she first seemed. As for being a magical, it's something I must learn to deal with eventually. She's as good a place to start as any. She's not too bad, this one. I find myself warming to her. But enough's enough. So, what's your story, daughter of...
Oh, just Enu. No one calls me daughter of blah blah here. And my story is totally unexciting. The opposite of exciting? Boring? Dull? Humdrum. That's the word.
Humdrum?
I'm a humdrum farm girl.
Humdrum.
Was a farm girl. And hey, now I'm a rebel. Go figure. Never saw that one coming. Well, that's not entirely true. At least my parents don't totally disapprove. They'd be happier if I stayed put and out of trouble. Married a boring Zid farmer, had little boring farm Zidlings. But they are proud of me. They believe in the cause. And they totally hate the Azadi. Sorry.
You have good reasons for hating us.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I can go back there when this is all over. To the farm, I mean. I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other than farming, being a loyal daughter, a Zidling breeder.
Clearly.
I really wouldn't make a good Zid wife. I'd be the worst. I'm sorry, this is way too much information. I was just gonna say hello and then blah, so, hello. And hey,
Blah.
Good luck out there tonight. Well, I'm gonna be there with you, but anyway, there it is.
Okay, so who else? Jakai. None of you have names, so I guess it could be the guy over here.
That one looks better dressed than most of the other rebels. He doesn't quite fit
Hoi,
in.
Alvane Dar. It's an honor seeing your eyes.
Oh, is this one's blind, Bob? He kind of looks blind.
Dar is an honorific in Azadir, and Hoi a common greeting. He must have had interactions with Azadi, or studied the
Oh,
language
the
and
other one was
culture.
blind, Bob, for sure.
If he has something to say to me, he will say it. Who taught you the proper Azadi form of address?
Oh, I did business with your with the Azadi for several years. Until my aunt's tavern was shut down and she was arrested. Until I learned what was really happening. You took part in that raid.
The Journeyman's Inn.
The Journeyman Inn. Benrim Salmin is my mother's sister.
Oh.
She raised me after my mother died. I took her surname.
I remember
I'm
Benrim.
Jakai. Jakai Salmin.
Your aunt was harboring rebels. I was under orders to arrest her. I'm sorry for what happened to her. Your aunt is a strong and honorable woman.
Oh, I don't blame you, Dar. Neither does my aunt. In fact, it was her idea to break you out. She knows you'll be an asset to us. Unfortunately, when the warden of Friars Keep was killed, the City Watch decided to make an example of her.
Oh.
Head for a head, like, to show what'll happen if we put up a fight.
Dang.
I'm sure we'll find a way to save her. She's been around forever. Survived worse than this. She can't just... She won't be executed. I just know it. We'll get her out of Cold Stone by any means necessary before it's too late.
Cold Stone, Cold Stone.
Yeah. I'm sorry for carrying on, Dar.
Warden Murren got what he deserved, and I couldn't have known that my actions would lead to this. But I owe this man the truth. I committed an act of vengeance, but telling him the truth won't save his aunt's life. And faced with the same choice today, would I have done it differently?
Probably. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this.
There's no need for Dar. You can call me Kian.
Kian. Okay. I'm Jakai. I'm sorry. I already said that. You know, I only joined the Resistance less than a year ago. Before that, I was a businessman, and my customers were mostly Azadi.
I don't have time to listen to his story now. He obviously wants to tell me his story. I should let him.
It was good business. I profited from the occupation. I made a lot of money. It shames me to admit it now, but I actually believed in the Azadi. What they were saying made sense. Even the things they say about magicals. For a while, I blamed them for everything. I even went so far as to join the National Front for Faith and Family. Do you know who they are? Azadi collaborators. Anti-magical crusaders. Turncoats. I'm not proud of that.
This story seems important to him.
But then, when my aunt was detained and sentenced to 5 years in Cold Stone, it changed everything. Opened my eyes. I realized it wasn't the Magicals who were at fault. It was the Azadi. It was us. Those of us who didn't speak up or take action. Those of us who'd betrayed our own. I sought out the Resistance, and now here I am, with all these brave people, like Anu. Oh, she's great, isn't she? I'm really impressed with how she holds up. Boy, the Zid are really striking people. So pretty. Anyway, that's my story.
It's quite a story.
Yeah.
Isn't it, though? I'm glad to have you with us, Dar. It'll make a huge difference. You have my support.
I should be getting ready for tonight.
Of course, Alvane Dar. Kian. I'm sorry for going on and on. Good luck out there. Kian, before you go, there's one last thing.
Yes.
If you hear any word of my aunt, of Benrime Salman, if there's any way to get her out of Cold Stone before, well, you know.
I will keep my eyes and ears open, Jakai. I promise.
Thank you. She's all the family I have in this world. I don't want to lose her. All I'm asking is for you to help. Best as you can.
Sure thing, pal. I would like to help with Remy. Dinner time. Oh.
Are you ready, Kian?
Yes.
I am.
Good. Liko and Enu are joining you. They will tell you what you need to do tonight.
Oh, Liko.
How do they expect me to enter the city and not be recognized, even at night? If any Azadi sees me, they'll sound the alarm in an instant.
How do you expect me to walk around unseen? Any Azadi will recognize me in an instant.
Of course. That's why our Zidmari sorceress made this, especially for you.
Magic.
There's no escaping it here. If you want to help us, I'm afraid you must drink it.
A Bakshivan masking potion.
Not quite, but a good guess. A masking potion would last for less than an hour. This is an Irhadian veil. It remains potent for days.
It makes all but the trained eye slide off you. Unless I speak to anyone, the guards won't even notice me. I'll be like a shadow to them. It's a very potent and very costly magic. Not easy to come by.
You know your potions.
When I trained to become an apostle, I was required to learn magic. Know your enemy.
I'm sure that will serve you well. Drink it before you step ashore, and the veil will conceal you. But be cautious still. Don't speak to any Azadi guards or sympathizers. Don't attract attention. And remember that those who know you intimately can always see through the veil. Kian, I need to know that you're committed to this before I place my people at risk. Enu and Liko, they are precious to me.
I gave you my word.
Good. I shall question your choice no longer.
Thank you.
Liko and Enu are waiting for you down the stairs in the hidden harbor. But you can't go into Mercuria looking like that. You'll need to get dressed. I've left some clothes on your bed. I trust they will fit you well.
We'll see. Let's go get the clothes.
What do you think the Asadi
Are you looking for anything? Your room is right down the hall.
I know.
Good luck later tonight.
Shut up.
Alvane. Here. Sir. What does he call you?
So how do we look? It's pretty decent.
We keep losing people without winning any ground again.
Oh, we didn't see you there.
I hope your mission tonight is a success.
Thank you. I hope whatever you're doing is a success as well.
Best of luck on your mission. You couldn't ask for better companions than Liko and Enu.
If you say so.
Do you get seasick?
Yes.
What?
Oh, I just want to know if you're gonna get all pukey on us, that's all.
I have been on a boat before.
Good. Then I don't mind sitting next to you.
We've wasted enough time. We need to leave.
Okay, blue man.
I'll tell you about the mission once we're on our way.
After you, Kian.
Touch the boat. So, I'm interested. Are we gonna do? I can't remember if we're doing this mission now or if we're changing to something else. We'll see after the loading bar stops loading. We are still in the world of magic.
We need to split up. There's much to do, and we don't want to arouse suspicion.
Maybe some instructions first?
I'm hoping your memory is better than the Zid's, Apostle.
There's a traitor in their midst. I need to identify this person before he or she can cause more harm. I'm supposed to visit someone called the Mole, a code name. This powerful man runs the criminal underworld in Old Town. Where can I find this man they call the Mole?
Oh, it's
The
not
Mole's burrow is right here in Shady Quay, Kian.
Ah, right. Yes, Kian, you will find the mole close by. He is close by, this man who is called the Mole. Who is a human man, obviously.
God
Human
save us
man
from
mole.
Settlings and their lack of subtleties. The mole operates an underground supply network out of the Magic Ghetto.
The Magic Ghetto.
We need food, medicine, and arms. And so we need to maintain good relations. Whatever the mole asks of you, do it.
The Merry
Without
Minstrel Brewery.
questions.
I'll be looking for a turncoat in Old Town.
Right. Unfortunately, that's all we know. Someone in Old Town spying for the Azadi.
He
Or she.
probably frequents the Magic Ghetto, but she must be human, or they could not be working with the Azadi.
We
Alright.
also believe they attend National Front meetings. National Fronters are traitors, Azadi collaborators. Their leader, Honor Hilaris, holds regular secret meetings somewhere in the city. That's probably our best chance of identifying the traitor. Sneak into one of those meetings and identify our guy. Girl. Woman. Person?
I'll begin my investigations in
Mole.
the market. It's time to get started. I'm ready.
You're on your own now. Anu and I have other assignments tonight. Once you've identified the turncoat, I'll meet you in the Magic Market. It's not far from here. Follow this street into Old Town.
Afterwards, we'll meet up at the Cock and Puss.
The Rooster and Kitten. It's a tavern on Reed Avenue, right off the Southgate Market. Ulvik, the publican, is a friend of the Resistance.
I'm sure it's all very confusing right now, Kian, but there are maps everywhere. You can't get lost. Well, you can probably get lost. Are you going to get lost?
I'll find my way, Anu.
I am going to
Right,
get
good luck,
lost.
big guy.
Let's just be honest.
Guys, both of you...
Goddess, forgive me for this. That tastes pretty good, to be honest.
Okay.
Unless I make myself noticed, or meet someone who knows me well, I'll remain veiled.
Let's see. Seek out the mole near Shady Quay. Identify the Azadi collaborator in the Old Town Market. Optionally, you made a promise to Orange Thorn to seek out his widow in the bones. Did I? Okay, we got a city map here of Mercuria. The bones. That's that area up there. That's Old Town down here. Shady Quay is in Old Town. Journeyman's Inn is by the bones. The bench. City Green, the petrified tree. Oh, I remember that place. Magic Ghetto, Mercuria Harbor, Magic Market, the Rooster, the Kitten, Salty Seaman. Okay.
A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
So I seem to remember. Is it here, maybe?
The mole's expecting you.
Oh.
You'll wait your turn in the back. Don't speak unless spoken to. And no funny business. Alright?
Sure.
He's not doing a very good job of being inconspicuous. But maybe that's the idea.
Let's go down and see this mole. Hello?
He keeps an eye on me at all times.
Merely an
The mole's
unfortunate
well
side
protected.
effect, Madam Mole. I don't
Madam
expect...
Mole.
Unfortunate side effect? Is lot more than unfortunate side effect. Is mud-riddled catastrophe is what is. Everyone in bar sleep. Everyone who drink wine close eyes and start snore. Not good for business.
Well, yes, we put too much of the poppy stem in the mix. I blame the...
Don't care. Responsibility on you. You cause disaster, you fix disaster. Poppy stem only to make wine more good, give spice, make more people buy wine. This make people not buy wine. This make people sleep and not drink any more wine. Make people buy other wine. This is bad thing, not good thing. Bad thing. So, you fix. How you will fix?
Oh, well...
That person is certainly not a human.
We've run out of poppy stem. It went into that one shipment.
Earth save us from you lot. Without poppy stem, our wine just wine. Nothing extra. No spice. Very well. You get Evensong from City Green. It grow there. Goat eat it. Goat love it. Goat get dizzy and fall over. Goat never know when enough is enough. Not same as poppy stem Evensong, but we'll do for now. Make wine more special again.
Thank you, madam.
Make wine great again.
Mix right amount next time. Not too little or no spice, and not too big, or everyone go sleep. And if everyone sleep, you sleep. You sleep long sleep. Final sleep.
Oh, right. Gods. Yes, I... Thank you, milady. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What are you doing, Azadi? Come out of shadow. Let me see you.
Why do you look like that?